Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. We are here for a card reading. We're going to open up some sacred space, calling our guides and angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron. Please open sacred space. Please only allow the highest and whitest light messages to come through. Bless me, bless my cards, bless my beautiful viewers. Smells so wonderful, the Palo Santo. Okay, I have my charms. So we're going to do that first. So we're going to pull a couple charms. Okay, we have a cute little foot, like a baby foot. So this could signify somebody having a baby soon. It could also mean you're taking steps in your life towards your next step or towards your next path. And this we have, it's almost like a Tinkerbell. We have a fairy. So beautiful. Not sure if you can see that very well. So I believe this is like, take the leap, take a step. You will be taken care of. Your angels and guides got you. Then we have a butterfly. Transformation. You're transforming through this leap. Also could mean, I just heard a baby or an infant that's passed away is with us. They're the fairy, the angel that's with you, and somebody has their footprint at home. I have my daughter's 3D footprint it's actually in storage right now, but it's the cutest little like heart-shaped clay, like pottery. And then we did her 3D footprint so I can still see her toes, and it's so awesome. So this is a reminder that your loved ones who've crossed over, they are still walking because of the foot. They're still walking with you every single day. They're walking you through this transformation. Okay, we're going to use, this could also mean somebody just had a baby or they're about to have a baby. So don't forget that too. We're going to use my God deck, the Course in Miracles. See what message we need to hear today. You have no idea of the tremendous release and deep peace that comes from meeting yourself and your brothers totally without judgment. It can be, but myself I crucify. So releasing judgment of self and others. So the ego is the one that's judging. The ego is a construct of your mind that was created in childhood to protect you. So when we're judging, we are not understanding something. We're saying, why did somebody do that? I don't understand why they would do that. That's judgment. It's because we haven't experienced it. So we don't know why somebody would have done that. And when we judge somebody, just so you know this, you're then asking and pushing a button on your own reality and universe saying, I'd like that experience so I can understand compassion. So if we don't judge, then we don't attract the experience. So hold off on judging anybody for their body, for their career, for their choices, for how they look. You have no idea what people have been through and why they do what they do. Okay, this was the Gateway Oracle. Manifesting dreams. My dreams are coming true. Really simple, simple card. Reminds me of Thanksgiving. So maybe later this month, we might be calling something in. Because we've released the judgment, we're no longer looking at somebody going, I can't believe they did that, or oh my gosh, maybe we hear something on the news or globally. Maybe we're judging the people that we're seeing on TV, but is it the truth? Do we even know? And maybe ask ourselves, what would cause somebody to do something to cause harm to somebody else? Well, maybe they received that same thing growing up and now they're just repeating the pattern. And if you guys have been on my channel for a while, you know how hard it is to break a pattern. There are people that loop in patterns forever. There are people who are doing this work and listening to this content every single week, but they're still not able to leave the job, leave the marriage, leave the situation. They can't attract the money because they're stuck in the pattern. So we cannot shame other people who are not awake to this work. And we can't shame them for being in a pattern, doing this harmful behavior to themselves or to others, because they're not even aware of it. That would be like me right now yelling at you if you have a low bank account and you have a pattern of not allowing more in. That would be like me saying, I can't believe you're so You're in that lack mindset. That's ridiculous. How come you haven't learned that by now? That's so ridiculous for me to say that to you because you're doing the best you can with what you have. So we have to have that same mindset towards other people in our reality. And the part of your mind that wants to say, well, they're not even aware, they're not even trying to do the work, that's the judgment that you have to let go of. They don't know. So why are we going to sit here and hate on somebody else who doesn't even know? They're like, you're like hating on somebody who's asleep on the couch. And you just can't force somebody to wake up. They're going to wake up on their own. Okay, we're going to use Archangel Michael deck. Like 40 degrees here and windy and cold. Henry and I just got back from dog training. We are cozied up. I think he's sleeping. There he is. He's sleeping behind me. He gets really pooped with the training. Oh, hello. Oh, my phone has 20% battery. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that. I use my phone as my camera on Zoom. Okay, we have number 25, put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. So there's something brewing inside somebody, and the manifestation that's coming in is going to be pushing you to create this thing. Whatever it is, we might not know. They just had to pull another card. So what is something that you're looking to create? What is something that you love to do that you're like, hey, maybe I could start charging for this. Maybe I could start putting this out there. Maybe people would want it. It's time to get into that creative flow. And that pattern could be blocking you from starting. Maybe you're blocking your abundance. You're blocking that manifestation. 38. Yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving. This is almost like when we play the all game and when we're moving around the board and my client questions whether they should have made a decision or not. And then they get this kind of confirmation through the game, through a card, through the yes or no die that we play with. It's called the cosmic cup or the cosmic die. And it'll say yes or no. And it's confirming, hey, you made the right choice. You're going in the right direction. Keep going. So wherever you are in your life, if you've just made a choice, Spirit is saying you did great. Keep going. You're headed in the right direction with your energy. We're using Angels of Abundance now. Oh, here comes the child coming through again, the same as the footprint. It says, child, you care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love. It says, all children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need. And look at this cute little baby angel. So somebody's being called to do work with children. So Spirit might be working through you all saying, hey, I want you to babysit, or I want you to be with these children for a short period of time, or take this job around children so that you can up level yourself by being around them and give them the love that they need. Okay, Angel Wisdom Tarot now. This is what it looks like. Page of Wands, enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient, news of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passions, finish what you start. This is that put your creative energy into action and then finish it. There's a new project coming in and we need you to get it out there for the world. And it could be regarding kids. It's going to be a victory. We have the Six of Wands. Victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, or scholarships. So somebody's being seen in the spotlight for all of their hard work, for putting that creative energy into action. Yes, you are correct. Remember, we got that card? Keep moving forward. You're going to manifest everything from this project because you're serving the world and where we need it most. We need it most for our kids. Renewal. Renewing the past with compassion and forgiveness, time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. So somebody's been getting a little intuitive download recently about, I should probably do this. I need to start this, or I need to finish this. This is your call to action. It's time to do it. It's time to review, forgive the past, let go of anybody that hurt you or any situations where you felt like you were a bad person. Maybe you feel like you can't step back into a relationship or a job because you felt like maybe you didn't do your best. Spirit is saying, let go of that. It's time to step forward and to do it. Your fears are getting the best of you. 9 of Swords. Unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation, sleepless nights, refocus your thoughts. So somebody's losing sleep over this. Maybe your bank account is low and you're losing sleep over it. And there's this project or there's this thing or this job that you could be doing that could literally bring you all the money that you need. And it involves children in some way. And it's saying, hey, we're trying to get your attention. You know, sometimes our anxiety is our intuition. It's saying, hey, you're not doing the thing that you should be doing. And this doesn't have to be, the children thing doesn't have to be everybody. That might just be for a select few. But if there's something burning inside of you that you know you need to be starting or finishing, this is your call to action to do it this week. The Queen of Swords, brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you, seeing the humor in difficult situations, focusing on career, divorced or unmarried individuals. So this could be somebody who's single, who's literally, they used to be somebody who was very cutting with their words, very judgmental. You've released the judgment, you've forgiven your past, and now you're sitting in this beautiful garden as this queen who's mastered herself. She's mastered the mind. The mind is the swords. So when we get a king or queen of swords, that means somebody's mastered their mind space. They've battled and they've cut through all of the BS, all of the illusion, and now they're seeing the beauty in their own garden that they've created. Okay, let's move on to my favorite deck ever. Can you guys guess what it is? It's my own deck, Micah Magic, my daughter's deck. Release the past. Let's see what else that means. Excuse me, my throat chakra is going a little nuts. It will come at the end of the month. Victory will come at the end of the month. Mary Mother, Mother Mary is here to guide you. Mary Mother. A windfall of money. The windfall is coming at the end of the month. Mother Mary is going to be giving it to you, bringing it to you in some way once you release the judgment of yourself from the past, or you release the anger of somebody from your past. We're not holding on to that. Holy cow. Look for the breadcrumbs from the universe. Your desires are coming this week. They need space. An invitation is coming soon. Invitation is coming soon. Somebody needs space. Your desires are coming this week. Look for the breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs can come in so many different forms. It can come from somebody inviting you somewhere. It's like the universe is literally saying, here, go here, then go here, then go here, then hear this song, then hear this person, hear this sentence, you know, and we have to be willing to take action on every little breadcrumb we get. Make a plan to save money and more will come. I'm really excited about the windfall for some of you because it's well deserved. Spirit is saying you so deserve it. Yeah, because you went through this really trying time. It says it's emotional. It's an emotional time. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through so much. It's your turn to receive the victory. It's your turn to be like, I did it. I moved through the illusion of my mind and all the shackles that I created, all of the prison of judgment, lack of forgiveness, comparison, criticism. Maybe somebody was so mean to you, but you forgave them and you moved on. You're being rewarded for that. Thank your guides for all that you have now. When you have gratitude for everything you have right now, that's what opens the door for this windfall. You will literally receive so much more when you are grateful for just the small things that you have right now. Within 2 weeks. Okay, so we have your desires are coming this week. in 2 weeks, and at the end of the month. So this could be 3 different messages for 3 different groups of people watching this reading right now. You are the sunshine in their life. Somebody wants to come back and tell you how much they love you and that you've impacted their life. They've been thinking about you every day, morning and night. You are awake now. Keep your light lit. There's no going back. You know too much now. You can't undo all of your awakening. 10-10, the cycle is completing. We are moving forward. We're releasing the past and we're not going back. 12-12, you're in the flow. Stay there. This is somebody who's in the current. Do not jump out of the current by being in negativity, fear, or doubt. Holy cow. These are like the same cards. Your current energy is creating your future. Feel good to attract good. That's you in the current. You're staying there. You're not jumping out of fear and doubt. You're literally like already where you're meant to be. And it's just keep showing up, keep going forward, keep doing what you're doing every single day. And the right people will arrive and the money will drop from trees. It'll grow from trees into your reality. We're going to switch to Light Seers Tarot. You guys, Queen of Pentacles. This is the windfall card. The Queen and King are the ultimate carriers of abundance. They know they've mastered their reality. They know that they're worthy. They've purged all of their limiting beliefs. And they are manifesting something where people are like, yeah, that'll happen when pigs fly. Well, guess what? Pigs are flying in your reality because you're the co-creator. You are the magician. You learned how to really release all of the past. Really release. I said that kind of funny. It's like an intentional, you've released, you intentionally said, I'm waking up today and I'm not choosing this reality anymore. I am letting go of the old me and I'm stepping into this new me, which is more of just who you are. You release the costumes and look at what we got, you guys. We got a rainbow, the 10 of cups, the happy ending, everything working out for you, the ultimate family, kids, just an abundance of love and joy and peace and flow and harmony. Reciprocal energy, 6 of Pentacles. What is going on? Look at the colors here. Totally matching. This is going to be the most beautiful love story. All the abundance. And it's because you were so close to quitting. 9 of Wands is she's so close. She's about to give up. All she has to do is take a little step over this fence and she's there. She's made it. Yep. 6 of Swords. She's coming out of hard times. Spirit is leading her to her next destination. Wherever you're headed next, that's confirmation. Wherever you're headed next is led by spirit. The birds, the crows, their spirit taking you. You don't even, I just heard, you don't even have to take a big step. You're going to be brought your next steps. All right, lovies, I don't want my phone to die. I don't have my cord close by, so I can't pause and plug it in anywhere. So we're just going to end that here. I feel guided to anyway. That was so good. A windfall of money is coming. A person is coming. Ultimate happiness and love. Your victory awaits. Get hype. All right, lovies, I will see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Help me get these messages out there. And thank you for supporting me, my daughter, and our channel. All right, peace out.